Hello, my name is Nakia, and welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a reading, a spiritual awakening, a reading. When this message finds you, this is a timeless reading. So I don't give out dates as far as the day that I recorded it. Now, also, if this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If this message does not resonate with you, but you know someone it resonates with, please share the video with them. It can help them out on their spiritual awakenings, also their spiritual journey, healing journey. Now, this is a freestyling reading, okay? So I'm freestyling this reading. What that means is uh, I'm using the cards, okay? Normally, I start off the video with whatever energy that I tap into. So this time, I'm going to pull the cards first, and then I'm going to tap into the energy. Now, my voice may change from time to time, and it's because I pick up on messages and also images that are given to me through my spirit team. Now, if I have to call upon a representative of your spirit team, I will do so. But they normally my spirit team already does it for me. But also, um, my readings are not that long. They're very cut and dry, very straight to the point. Now, whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. So love could come out, finance can come out, divine wisdom can come out, divine guidance can come out, your divine assignments can come out. So whatever comes out in this reading, that's what comes out. That is what it is. So we get right into the reading. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. All right. Okay, so I feel like right now, there needs to be something dealing with the inner child. Okay. There needs to be something dealing with your inner child. I feel like that your inner child has been placed on the back burner for a while. I feel like you're someone that is very, very serious, very, very serious. You don't let your guard down for anything. You're very always like, and they're giving me the image of Kanye West. You know how Kanye West is. He'll smile real quick and then he'll get that facial expression where he's going back into being serious. So I feel like you're always in serious mode. And right now, your spirit team is telling you that you need to let down your hair a little bit. You need to be freer. You need to practice letting your inner child play and let your inner child live through you. Because when you do that, it sparks creativity. It's going to spark some form of creativity within you. Now, you could be someone that gravitate towards water, or you could live near water. Also, you could be a water sign. Another thing that I forgot to mention. Now, sometimes I will say I'm picking up water sign energy. However, water sign can be in your birth chart. It doesn't necessarily have to be your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, whatever. Okay. So we all have the capability of operating in every sign energy, okay? Upright or reverse. So if I say, hey, you may be a water sign. If you're not a water sign, don't take the message as this message is not for you. If this message populated on your feed or your Instagram feed, and you click the video, chances are 99.9% chance there is a message in here for you. Okay. So with that being said, again, there's something in you that you need to awaken. Your inner child needs to take the lead on something. So I know that you're a very, very serious person, but in this stage or wherever it is that your spirit team is trying to lead you towards, you need to let your inner child lead at this point. Because again, it's going to spark a lot of creativity, and it's going to lead to success. Okay. Now, when I say success, that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it's going to lead you to be a billionaire or a millionaire or something like that. It's going to be able to lead you to fulfilling your soul's desire or your heart's desire, whatever it is that you've been wishing for or creating or thinking about creating. You're being told that your inner child is going to have to take the lead on this so it can spark some type of creativity within you. Again, you may need to operate in water sign energy. That is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. You may have it in your birth chart, or that may be your sign. Also, you may be someone that have a fish tank, or you can swim really, really well. Okay, but or you feel like gravitated towards the ocean or some sort, like you feel at peace when you're near water. Also, there is a angel by your side, a guardian angel that is assisting you, uh, because I feel like there's something that just recently happened. It could have been a tower moment, or it could be that you're about to get ready to go into the dark night of the soul, where you're going to have to face your shadow. Okay, you're going to have to face yourself, your inner childhood wounds, your shadow side, your ego, things of that nature. So it's something that you're going to have to come to the realization of, and you're going to have to go through this dark night of the soul. So you have an angel right now by your side that's going to assist you with this dark night of the soul moment. Okay. And then also your favorite color could be the color purple, or you may be seeing the color purple a lot lately. You probably are someone that operate in goddess or God energy. Uh-huh. That's the energy that you will be operating in once you allow your inner child to lead you during this season. Okay. Now, this could be after you get out the dark night of the soul. This is the season that you're going to be in, that you're going to have to let your inner child lead you. And I feel like once you get out of the dark night of the soul, you're going to be a changed person. You're going to be a different person. You're going to feel like freer, lighter. And therefore, that's when your inner child is going to kick in, and you're going to allow your inner child to be, you know, the lead for a little while. Now, you're going to end up being very playful. Things are just going to be so joyous and joyful. You're going to experience a period of joy, a period of joy once you go out of this dark night of the soul. Now, dark nights of the soul is very it can be very dark, it can be very despair, it could be sadness, it could be depression. You may already starting to feel these symptoms right now. Now, also at this time, you're being told to have strength. This is the guidance that you're being given. So you need to have strength at this time. So I don't know what it is that you're going through. Like I said, it could be a tower moment, or it could be you're feeling certain sadness or depression or something like that. But they're telling you to stay strong, remain strong, and also to balance your emotions at this time. Contain your emotions at this time. Think before you react to certain things and certain situations and certain people. I feel like at this time right now, you're not grounded. You need to ground yourself at this time. You may need to go out in nature. hmm You may need to go out in nature. You may need to take a spiritual bath at this time. Now, you can also have some Taurus in your energy, a Taurus person, or you can operate in Taurus energy in the upright. But there's something that you're dealing with right now that is very emotional. It could be very stressful. And this is what's going to trigger that dark night of the soul. So let's see. Spirit team, what is it? What is it that's going to trigger this dark night of the soul? Mm-hmm. Okay, so there is some things right now that's going on in your energy. It's multiple things that's going on in your energy right now. There's some period of fear that you have to overcome. There's something that you're fearing. There's something that you're fearing right now that you need to let go of or overcome or challenge that fear. It's something about you needing to face your fear. Also, it's something about someone being in your energy right now. It could be some negative energies, or it could be some negative thought patterns or some limiting beliefs right now that you need to overcome, that you're fearful about. Also, it's something about love. Are you trying to find love? Are you trying to find love? Are you looking for love? With the finding love card, you could have just met someone, or you could be single right now and you're looking for a partner, and you're looking for someone to partner up with in a romantic sense. Yeah. So if you are trying to attract love at this time, uh, I wouldn't suggest it while you're going through a dark night of the soul. Maybe after you go through that dark night of the soul. Now, also, before you jump into a relationship, again, check your relationship patterns, your relationship cycles. Also, if you're looking for love, it looks like the next relationship that you are going to be in is going to be a twin flame. Not all twin flames are bad, okay? Not all twin flames are bad. Not all. That's wonderful. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have engagement rings. So the next person that you come into a relationship with, or you may be in a new relationship, this person is going to be your perfect match. This person is going to be your perfect match. You see how they're matching up? You see how they're matching up in this one here? Yeah, this person is going to be your perfect match. You are going to get engaged with this person. You are going to marry this person. And ultimately, you guys are going to be a power couple. So you're trying to form a soul partnership, and that's what you're going to form in the near future if you're not already in this relationship right now. I feel like you're not in this relationship right now, that you're going to manifest this relationship. But again, you need to wait until you go into this dark night of the soul. Yeah, you need to go into the dark night of the soul before you go into this love relationship that you're trying to manifest for yourself. Okay. Now, what else do we need to see here about your spiritual journey? I got multiple decks right now on the table because I didn't know what was going to come out, because I did not tap into any energies beforehand. So let's see what's going on with your spiritual journey. Now, if you want a sign as far as who this new person is going to be, I'll take a look at it before the ending of this video. These cards are very thick, so I ain't going to be able to do what I want to do with them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you need to ground yourself at this time. You definitely need to be grounding yourself at this time. Like I said, getting out in nature. You may need a spiritual bath, and you may also need to practice some form of a meditation or get into a quiet space. Also, right now, there needs to be a period of detoxing. So you may need to detox. You may need to fast. However you fast. You can do fruit and vegetable. You can do a juice. You can do water, or you can dry fast. But however you're being led to, but you're being led too fast, or do some form of detox to detox your body. So it's because it's going to clear your mind, it's going to clear your head, and put you in a state of mind where you'll be able to overcome the whatever fear or this dark night of soul transition that you're about to go through in life. Now, you may also be seeing coyotes. You may be seeing coyotes, or you may be someone that love. What was that cartoon? Because I'm seeing the cartoon now. I'm seeing that cartoon with the coyote and the roadrunner. Uh-huh. So you may watch that, or you used to watch that when you were a kid. There also could be something about the full moon. So you may be going into this dark night of the soul right around the next full moon or so, the next full moon cycle. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of full moons here. Now, you also may be of Native American descent. You may have Native American ancestors in your family. So also you need to do, there's a lot. You need to do mirror work when you go into this dark night of the soul. You need to do some mirror work when you go into this dark night of the soul. Mirror work is just taking a deeper look at yourself in the mirror. Just looking at yourself. Just stare at yourself in the mirror. Stare at yourself in the mirror for 5 or 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And see how you feel. What type of feelings come out? What type of emotions come out? What do you want to tell yourself? What do you want to say to yourself? What questions do you have for your higher self? Yeah. You need to do some mirror work. You need to do some mirror work when you're in this dark night of the soul, and you also need to ground yourself as well. Now, you may be someone that gravitates towards the spirit animal of the coyote, or that's the animal that's going to be near your side when you're doing this dark night of the soul. Like I said, it's going to happen during the next full moon. Now, I feel like once you go through this dark night of the soul, you're going to know exactly where you're headed as far as your path, your spiritual path, what path you want to take. And you may also be shown what your divine assignment is while you're in this dark night of the soul. hmm You may also be seeing a crow or a black bird. Maybe seeing a black bird. Your favorite color could possibly be blue or amber red. hmm Yeah. Yeah. You are a light worker, or that's what you're going to be if you're not already, if you don't know who you are yet. Yeah, but you are a light worker. You're a light worker, and you could be a star seed too. See, these cards are too thick. Okay. Okay, so when you go through this dark night of the soul, when you go through this dark night of the soul, you're going to gain some newfound wisdom, divine wisdom. You're going to be able to know the kingdom of heaven. The knowledge of the kingdom of heaven is what I'm hearing. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're going to know the knowledge of the kingdom of heaven. Wisdom and knowledge is what's going to be given to you if you can make it through this dark night of the soul. If you surrender to this dark night of the soul, if you overcome some type of fear that you may have, you do have to do the work with this, because I show that it is going to be a lot of work. You are going to have to go through some form of an ego death, and you're also going to have to integrate with your shadow and some inner child wounds. So you may have an inner child wound. Definitely, you may have an inner child wound that you need to heal, because you're repressing your inner child. Yeah, you're repressing your inner child. Now, you could be in your late 20s, you can be in your late 30s, or you can be in your early 50s. Although is something around something significant could have happened around that time period in your life. Yeah, yeah, yep. So let's see what else I have here. Yeah, but I feel like if you just take it one day at a time, if you take it one day at a time, call on your spirit team, especially the angel that's around you. There's an angel that's assisting you during your journey. During your journey, there's someone that's guiding you, that's with you, that's comforting you, or that's going to be comforting you as you go through this dark night of the soul. Okay? Yeah. So there could be some things that's happening right now in your life, or there could have been something that just recently happened. Like I said, this is a past, present, or future type of reading. It's something dealing with deceit. This is what's probably going to trigger the dark night of the soul. So it could be something that you're going to find out that's going to be very hurtful, that's going to trigger this dark night of the soul. With the envy card, this could be someone that is jealous of you. You may find out that someone that you truly care about, or someone that you truly love, is jealous of you. This person could be religious. This person could be religious, and this person could also do some type of dark magic. When I say dark magic, I mean this person could gossip a lot. This person may be talking about you, and you may find out about it, or they're spreading lies about you and you may find out about it. It's going to be a hurtful situation, because this is going to be someone that you truly, truly love and truly, truly care about. And you're going to find out that this person pretty much, I feel like you put this person on a high pedestal. I feel like you thought you had a good relationship with them, or you do have a good relationship with them right now in the moment. But once you find out that this person is full of deceit, or once you find out that this person has been talking about you, once you find that out, then it's going to trigger a dark night of the soul. It's going to trigger a dark night of the soul. And this is why it's saying cast out negativity here. This is the negativity. This is the negative person. Whoever this person is going to betray you. And this betrayal is what's going to trigger this dark night of the soul. hmm Now, this is the angel that is guarding you right now at this time. This is the angel that is going to assist you during your dark night of the soul or your spiritual awakening. I think it's Archangel Shamel. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. So it could be something that's going on right now with your solar plexus. You may be having some stomach issues, or this could be the chakra that you need to activate or that you need to balance out. The solar plexus is the chakra that houses your confidence. It houses your confidence because you're going to have confidence, and you're going to have willpower, and you're going to have to overcome some type of fear. So that's where your solar plexus is going to come into play. That's why you need to balance your solar plexus out at this time, and make sure that it's not closed right now. There's also something with the heart that you need to activate too. You need to open up your heart chakra. A lot of people do not know. A lot of people don't know the heart chakra is a very hard chakra to open. Yeah, it's a very hard chakra to open. But you need to make sure if it is open that it's balanced, okay? Especially if you're trying to manifest this partnership, that the soul partnership that we just talked about earlier. And then when you come out this dark night of the soul, you're going to have to be very strategic in everything that you do, because I feel like once you come out of this dark night of the soul, you are going to know what your divine assignment is. So you're going to have to put a plan in, have a plan in place, or co-create with the divine and co-create with your spirit team, and they're going to lead you and show you. Now, once you get out of this dark night of the soul, like I said, you're going to be completely transformed, because you're going to have some divine wisdom that is going to be given to you. You're going to know exactly what to do. You're going to get several spiritual downloads. Yeah. So if you're up in your head right now, you're going to have clarity of mind. You're definitely going to have clarity of mind when you come out of this dark night of the soul. You also may have Archangel Gabriel with you and Archangel Raphael with you at this time. Yeah. And when you get out of this dark night of the soul, you're gonna have multiple paths to choose from, because I'm showing that you're a very gifted person. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. We all have a lot of spiritual gifts. You may be someone that's probably going to activate several spiritual gifts, and therefore you're going to have multiple possibilities and multiple paths to choose from. And that could be what you're going to be up in your head about, like which one you're going to choose, but you're going to be led down the right path. But you do have multiple possibilities once you get out of this dark night of the soul. Right now, again, you could be in the dark night of the soul right now at this very moment with the anxiety card. Okay? Could be losing sleep right now. You could be in some form of a depression right now, or some form of despair right now. Okay? Again, do some mirror work. Talk to yourself in the mirror, or just stare at yourself in the mirror and see what emotions come out. Remember, the advice was to balance your emotions. So balance your emotions, acknowledge your emotions, acknowledge how you're feeling, but also make sure that they're balanced as well. And that could be where the heart chakra is come into play as well. That's where the heart chakra come into play as well. Yeah. What you're about to get ready to go into is your divine assignment. Okay, you're about to go into your divine assignment once you're done with this dark night of the soul. It's a part of your soul contract. It's a part of your spiritual journey to go through whatever it is that you're going through right now, whatever it is that triggered this dark night of the soul, or that's going to trigger this dark night of the soul, which is this deceitful person. This incident was meant to happen. It was meant for you to find out this way. It was meant to hurt you like it hurt you, to trigger this dark night of the soul, to trigger your higher self, so you can integrate with your higher self and integrate with your shadow, and actually go within, deep within, to heal your wounds. Okay, so I don't know who this person is, but they play a very important part in your spiritual awakening or in your spiritual journey. Okay, everybody has an assignment. Okay, some of them divine, some of them the other way. Okay. Mm-hmm. So not everybody is sent of light. Some people can be sent of darkness too. And it could be family, friends, or whoever. Anybody can get used for light. Anybody can get used for the dark side as well. It's who they surrender to, okay? Who they answer the call to, who they feel comfortable, whatever energy they feel comfortable in. Like when karmics, they feel comfortable in that energy. Light workers, they feel comfortable in that peace and that energy. So everybody has an assignment. Not all of them is divine, but everybody has an assignment. Okay. Now, when you go out of that dark night of the soul, you're going to change some things up. Like I said, you're going to go through a transformation, a spiritual transformation, a spiritual elevation. You're going to gain some divine wisdom. And not only that, you're going to change some things in your life too. You may go through multiple changes. You're going to change a lot of the way that you think, the way that you act, the people that are around you. You're going to change a lot of things at a very short period of time when you come out of this dark night of the soul. And then you're going to choose whatever path that you want to go on, okay, based on the spiritual gifts that you activate. And then at that point, you're going to go down your journey. You're going to continue on down your spiritual journey. And then this is where you're going to meet this divine partner. And at that point, you guys are going to partner up. You're going to be a soul partnership. And then you guys are going to build together, build a spiritual community together, or build some form of a spiritual practice together based off of your spiritual gifts. Now I'm about to look into your spiritual gifts here, okay? Now I'm about to look into your spiritual gifts and see what spiritual gifts you have or what your divine assignment. Yeah, let's look at your divine assignment. Okay. Whew, this is a long read, but I had to get it all out. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so you are a grid worker. You or your future partner could be a grid worker. So you guys stabilize energy on the earth, okay? You stabilize energy, the energies that are surrounding you. You are meant to change the world. You're meant to help the collective. You are meant to uh, share your light with the world. Uh-huh. Jesus was a light worker. Uh, and Jesus was a grid worker as well. He was a grid worker. So once you come into this form of truth that's going to be given to you, you're going to have a spiritual experience. It's going to be something paranormal experience that you're going to have when you go through this dark night of the soul. Uh huh. And you're meant to tell your story of what happened. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be transforming and you're going to be changing a lot. Your whole persona is going to change. Your energy is going to change. Who you are is going to change. You're going to go from someone that was very, very serious to someone that's like, and I'm seeing and I'm hearing hippie, but not like an actual hippie, but you know how they're just love and light and peace and joy and happiness. That's what you're going to be like. That's what you're going to transform into when you go after you go out through this dark night of the soul. And that's what's going to people are going to be confused about it because you're such a serious person. It's like they're gonna be like, dang, what happened to him? What happened to her? And then with the living testimony, hmm this is your testimony. Whatever it is that you're about to go through, as far as this deception, as far as this betrayal, and then also this dark night of the soul and this spiritual awakening. And whatever that's going to be shown to you is going to be something very divine, very, very divine. You're meant to share that with the world. You're meant to share that with the world. Because when you share that with the world, it's going to bring more light into the world. It's going to bring more light into the world. Even if it's just your family and friends, they're going to want to change because they're seeing the light in you. He's going to bring light into the world. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay. And then not only that, you have spiritual authority, you have spiritual ranking, okay, that you don't even know about yet. You're very highly favored in the spiritual realm, okay? And you're going to have to speak with authority. And this is where your solar plexus is going to come in. This is why your solar plexus is going to have to be very balanced. Because whatever it is that you're meant to speak on, whatever type of truth that you're going to be given or that you already have been given, you're going to have to speak boldly about it and not ask anyone for permission because you have authority without title. Okay? You have spiritual authority, spiritual ranking. You have been authorized to speak your truth and to tell whatever truth that is going to be shown to you. So, and now what I'm getting is a glimpse of Moses. Yeah. Yeah. He wasn't the prince. He wasn't the king. He was a Hebrew. He was of the Hebrew descent. So in the end, he didn't have a title, but he was appointed a title by the Most High. Uh-huh. And everything that he went through when he went up towards the mountain and spoke to the Most High, and he came down and provided with the 10 Commandments and all of that and all that. Y'all know the story. But this person, he spoke with authority. He spoke with authority. When he had to go to the Pharaoh, he spoke with authority. He wasn't scared. So you're not going to be scared. You're going to have to overcome some type of fear. You may have a fear of speaking in public, or you may have a fear of even telling your truth or telling this truth that has been given to you, but you have authorization to do so. Spiritual authorization, spiritual approval to do so. So you're going to be a living testimony, and you're going to tell your story, and you're going to tell this truth that has been given to you. So I hope this message helps, okay? If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If it's fit someone else's storyline that you know is probably going through some period of depression, despair, it may not be that, oh, it's the clinical depression. It could be that they're actually going through a dark night of the soul. So if this message does resonate with you, please replay it, write some stuff down, okay? Also, if it's somebody else, please share the video with them. It can help them while they're going through this dark night of the soul. Okay?